Who'd you travel with in Japan? I know you guys all went on the group bus. Who'd you pretty much tend to stay with and party with? And,
Party with?
yeah, hang with
Well,
outside the ring?
well, we did some partying. I mean, me and Jeff Farmer, NWO Sting, did
Right.
a lot of time together. And we had a ball. He was one of the best guys. I mean, me and Jeff, the only problem with Jeff was that is get him out of bed to go work out. He trained his ass off when he did, but he could sleep all day. But God, we traveled, we had a blast. I mean, start out with Benoit, everybody. I mean, everybody went over there. Me and Herc had a blast.
Roppongi?
When I first started going over there, I started going to Roppongi. Then me and Ming went over there one time. Some Marines got out of hand. It got a little messy. Ming flinged one of them through a window.
Wow.
And Masa says, you don't go out no more. You want to be number one boy, you got to be good. So I pretty much, they started keeping an eye on us.
Right. Back in '95 at the dojo, I might probably mispronounce his name. Gonpei, is that his name? The death of one of the students. What happened with that?
What happened was wrong. What I heard is that he was kind of made an example.
Wow.
And he wasn't working hard enough, and he pretty much got it was a raw deal.
Was that with who was responsible for that? Was it Hasi? Was that at the time?
Who?
Hirohasi, or was he already?
No, it wasn't Hasi.
That was something else then, I think, right?
God, man, you put me on the spot here. It wasn't Hasi, but it was one of the Japanese boys that I'm sure wish he could get that one back.
Right.
But it was total. It was wrong to do that to a kid.
Right. Pretty much was covered up, I guess, then.
Yeah.
Or taken care of.
Yeah. And sort of like, remember the movie Few Good Men?
Yeah.
Where he couldn't run as fast as the other guys, so what they do? They killed him? Well, this guy wasn't as good as the rest of the guys, you know what I'm saying? And they beat this guy's ass. And it was a point where, a lot of the guys wanted to get out of this, and all of a sudden, that's, you can say Japanese style, they're all tough, they do all this and that, but that was wrong.
I guess let's go back to WCW and Wild West Championship Wrestling. What exactly was that?
I was working with a guy, George Dalton. He had me doing his bookings.
Right.
I was booking for him. I was bringing guys in, running the shows. Had a big show set up. He pulled the plug out right before it was supposed to come off. I felt bad. I put together this little territory because I was going to get incorporated anyways for things that I'm going to be doing in the future. I want to do a book and some other things coming up. I made the incorporated. Had the match, I did a match with the guys. He promised him, I paid him. I got a whole film crew and everything to do it, and I wish that you could just rely on yourself when you're doing something like this. You don't have to rely on other people, because my film crew there were a bunch of college kids that showed up with boom cameras. They had everything. It was awesome. No, really, I was going, man, this is big time.
All right.
And all of a sudden, of course, the next day they got broke into and all the stuff's gone.
Oh.
So, but I'm not saying that we're not going to run more shows, because it was all leading up to do. You know, that was my advertising package. It was a lot to do with that first deal. So I still might, you know, play with it at the end of the year.
Watch thousands of exclusive shoot interviews right now on TitleMatchNetwork.com.